Hello student, this is Mrs. Kalpana Naidu. Today we start with Standard 7th, Geography, Chapter 2, Inside Our Earth. Children, in previous class we have learnt about the components of the environment and domains of the environment. We have studied about lithosphere, land, and hydrosphere, water, and atmosphere, air. So today we will study what is inside the earth. Children, this is a story about a boy who was curious to know what was inside the earth. So he visited a mine with his uncle. Let's read the story. Inside the earth, now uncle is saying to him, the boy, most of the electric power for your mobile and video games comes from burning coal in thermal power station, and that coal comes from mines like these. Mines are big underground places that we make to go inside the earth and get useful things. The earth is a dynamic place and it changes all the time, inside and outside. In fact, it's because the earth changes all the time that we have to wear these safety helmets. I know. Now the boy is saying, I know. That's sky above. But what's the inside of the earth like? Is it like an apple with a solid, stuffy body? Or is it like an orange with little pieces? Then uncle takes him inside the mines. It's more like an onion, really, but you can think of going inside the earth like going inside a mountain. So the first thing we have to do is dig tunnel through rocks and soil. I know what's in soil, but what's in rock? How are they different from stones? Then uncle replies, the inside of the earth gives us almost everything that we need to make things that everyone use every day, from coal, oil and iron to gold and diamonds, and many of them come from minerals we find in rocks. Then uncle takes him to the chamber and then he explains about the inside of the earth. Now, inside of the earth, our homeland, is a dynamic planet. It is constantly undergoing changes inside and outside. Have you ever wondered what lies in the interior of the earth? What is the earth made up of? So we will see what is earth made up of, this question. Now, interior of the earth. Just like an onion, the earth is made up of several concentric layers with one inside another. So children, earth is made of layers. So in earth there are 3 layers. Have you ever seen a boiled egg, children? In boiled egg there is a upper shell. So upper shell, in boiled egg there is upper shell. So upper shell is very thin. So here it is earth. If you consider earth like a boiled egg, so that is upper shell is called crust and there is a white portion inside the egg. So the white portion and the upper crust is very thin, children. Okay, and then inside the boiled egg there is a white part. Okay, soft part you will find. So that part is called mantle in earth. And if you see inside of the boiled egg, there is yellow color yolk, and the same way in earth inside there is round core inside the earth, like just like a yolk, yellow yolk of egg, there is round part, that is core of the earth. So earth is exactly like boiled egg. So understood, children? First layer is very thin, that is crust, just like the shell of the egg, and second, that white part of the egg is like the mantle, and inside there is yellow yolk, and it is just like the yellow yolk is like a core of the earth. So we will study here, children. So as we have seen in the figure, children, the upper layer over the earth's surface is called the crust. It is the thinnest of all the layers. So there are three layers we have seen: crust, mantle and core. So crust is the thinnest layer, and it is just 35 kilometers on the continental mass, and only 5 kilometers on the ocean floor. So can you see in the picture, children? In the crust, the crust is on the continental mass, there is 35 kilometers. If you compare, see, if you compare the continental mass, it is 35 kilometers, and if you compare the ocean floor, it is just 5 kilometers, because it is under the water, children. Can you see over there is ocean, and under the ocean it is 5 kilometers of the ocean floor. So the land under the ocean is called ocean floor, and continental mass means the land on which we stay, that is called the continental mass. And why do you think, if you compare this, if you compare all the layers, you will say it is just 35 kilometers, but it is the thinnest, and other are more, the others are more wider than the crust. So continental crust, we have seen about continental crust, which is having 35 kilometer of the kilometer, and ocean floor, it is having 5 kilometer. Now then we come to the next part. So if you see this ocean crust is more dense, having more density, okay, children, than the continental crust. Then we come to the next. The main mineral constitutes of the continental mass are silica and alumina. It is thus called Sial. So it is made of two parts, that is this continental mass is made of two parts, that is silica and alumina. So it is thus called Sial. Si for silica and Al for alumina. The ocean crust mainly consists of silica and magnesium. So here silica is common. For continental crust, silica is common, and even both of them is having silica, but ocean crust is having silica and magnesium with it. So it is therefore called SiMa. Si for silica and Ma for magnesium. And this is one of the reason, children, of silica having magnesium with it. That's why more ocean crust is having more density than the continental crust. Next, just beneath the crust is the mantle. So the second layer is the mantle. So this mantle, which extends up to a depth of 2,900 kilometer. So it starts the depth from 35 till 35 is a crust, and under 35 to 2,900 kilometer is the mantle, which is the depth of the second layer of the earth. Next, below the earth. And children, you know this mantle, molten state. This mantle is of molten state. Molten means semi-solid state. And have you seen volcano, children? When the lava come out of the volcano, how the state of the lava is semi-solid, semi-liquid state. The same state is of this mantle. It is molten state, semi-liquid state. Then we come to the next page. The innermost layer is the core. So the third part, the innermost part of the earth is the core. Just like the boiled egg, the innermost part is having yellow yolk. Boiled egg is having yellow yolk inside the egg. Just like that, earth is having innermost layer is the core, with a radius of about 3,500 kilometer. So the radius of the earth, you know what is radius, children, okay? So the core is just like a ball inside. The diameter of the core is 7,000 kilometer, and the radius is 3,500 kilometer. So it is mainly made up of nickel and iron, and it is called NIF. Ni for nickel and Fe for ferrous, that is iron. The central core has very high temperature and pressure. So this central core is having very high pressure, and because of that high pressure, the inner core is solid in state, and the outer core is liquid in state, and because of high temperature. So understood, children, the core, the crust and the mantle and the core of the earth. Now we see the box here. The crust forms only 1% of the volume of the earth. So you can imagine how thin it is. And 84% consists of the mantle, and 15% makes the core. The radius of the earth is 6,371 kilometer.